Well, Chris got himself another gimbal, a Hohem gimbal. I don't know what model it is, but I'm going to give her a try out here. I just turned it on. Ooh, it's shaking. So let me get my camera in here and see what I can do. Well, my camera was facing this way, and I had to try to get it facing this way, or my phone. And that took a minute for me to figure out how to do that, but I did it. I don't even know actually how I did it, but I did it. I'll have to have Chris give me some more instructions. I learn by doing things, and I have to do it so many times before it gets in the brain. So, but anyway, happy Easter, everyone. First of all, I am sitting here sipping my coffee. It's my second cup this morning already, and it is like 10 a.m. or something like that. My new little coffee maker that I got off of Amazon for like 21 bucks or something like that. It uses ground coffee. I don't believe it can use a pod, but I don't buy pods anyway because A, they're wasteful, and B, they're expensive. So I just buy the grounds. But it's so delicious. It makes it good. I've got the perfect cup of coffee figured out for myself. So, but anyway, this video is going to be a little different. We're going to talk about some TMI things. So I've been doing a little experimenting lately. I haven't been full on carnivore. About a week ago, I always buy frozen broccoli for the dogs. Well, lately they've been not having very much when I get there, so I buy what I can, but not enough to keep them, you know, for like a month or whatever. So I bought 10 bags of mixed vegetables, carrots, peas, corn, green beans. I think that's it. Yeah. So figured they love it. They do love it, but I gave them one bag, and Newbie got really sick. Like, he heaved it all up. And Sam ate it. He had no problems, but I thought, okay. So then the next day, I decided, well, what the heck? So I had a bag thawed, so I ate a bag. My hair's in my way here. Speaking of which, my hair is getting really, really long, which I like, but it's kind of getting caught on things now, so it's kind of getting in the way, but oh well. So I ate a bag, and I got kind of a tummy ache from it, or a bad tummy ache from it. So left them alone for a while. So then yesterday I had another bag, and this is the weird thing that's happening. I didn't really think I had a whole lot of healing to do, although I figured I had some inflammation and stuff. But I think carnivore has really healed my system, because, okay, here's where the TMI comes in. We're going to talk poop. So if you want to shut it off right now, go ahead, do it, because we're going to talk poop. But every time I've eaten corn in my life, I have never pooped out corn. People all the time do it, you know. Of course, I've never really eaten all that much corn in my life, but I've never noticed that I've done it. Well, lately I've been pooping out corn, which is really weird. So, like, I had a bag yesterday, and guess what's in my toilet now? So, anyway, I know, TMI, but I'm just finding this stuff weird. And I know it's because I'm carnivore, mostly carnivore, like I said, you know. I've not been bad. I'm just trying some experimental things, like with the sauerkraut. That was interesting. Although I've eaten it, I think, like 3 times now. And the last time I ate it, I noticed a little bit of tummy issue. Not bad, just very, 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 very slight. Where before, I mean, literally, I would have like a tiny bit, a couple bites, and my stomach would start grinding. So I thought, well, okay, let's back off on that for a while. So I have been. You know, just weird things. It's really, really weird. And I do crave vegetables sometimes. I don't really crave anything else bad, but I crave vegetables, or they look good. Fresh vegetables look good when I walk in the grocery store or something. It's just real weird. And fruit, some fruits like strawberries look good. I picked up a thing of strawberries and brought them to the horse farm and shared them with all the horsies. I didn't have any myself, although I was really tempted. I really kind of wanted a strawberry, but I didn't have any myself. Blueberries, I always love blueberries, so one of these days I may pick up a thing of blueberries just because. But, you know, it's weird things like that. But, you know, and that's what our ancestors did. You know, they had berries probably in the spring and early summer when the berries were available before the birds got them. You know, if you can get out there and harvest wild blueberries, oh my God. My mom and dad used to have a cabin up north Minnesota. And in the spring, in the area, we had wild blueberries, and we'd go out and no, not blueberries, raspberries, wild raspberries, and we'd go get those before the birds got them. And we only went up there on weekends, so sometimes one weekend they weren't ripe, and the next weekend they were gone. So we were always fighting with the birds, but birds got to eat too, you know. So yeah. Oh, that's so good. And I've been leaving the lid off a little bit. I can put my lid on just so it cools off a little bit. Otherwise, I'll burn myself. But, so I'm got this gimbal going on here. I like it if I can figure out exactly how to use it and run it and everything. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's that. I do have a couple of hours coming up on my new job. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hired for overnights, 12-hour shifts, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., and they don't have anything for me yet, which I'm kind of very disappointed in that, because I thought, well, why are you hiring people if you don't have any hours? And all of us who were in orientation were hired for overnights. So they hired a bunch of us, and, well, I'm not getting hours anyway, so I'm hoping, you know. So anyway, I've decided to take a couple of little 4-hour day shifts. So I'm working tomorrow, and then I'm working Friday, which isn't enough to keep me financially happy. So I'm still looking for another job. I got a call on Friday. I have to call them back tomorrow to set up an interview. So yeah, so I'm kind of nervous about that. I want to work with this company really bad because it's nice money. I won't say how much, but it's nice money. Definitely way more than I was making at my last job. So I'm really hoping that I can, you know, get enough hours with them. So where are we at here? We're only at 8 minutes, so other than that, that's about it. Sam is over at Chris's house right now, so I missed my little pooper. I sent him over there last night because he had cooked in here and it got literally into the 90s. When we cook, we have to turn off the air conditioner because of the plug-in situation we're at. We don't want to blow any breakers in the house that we're plugged into. So, so he cooked, and then I've been meaning to cook bacon. I've had bacon thawed for a couple of days. So I said, well, why don't you take Sam home and I'll come back later after I'm done cooking so he can at least sit in the air conditioner while Mama's cooking. And so he went over there, and then they proceeded to fall asleep, I think. So he was going to come over later, and he never did. So I'm anxious to see my boys this morning on this Easter morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. I have to text people. Minnesota's an hour behind us, so like it's only like 9 something there. So I'll start texting them, and then I'll call my mom and dad in a couple hours because they sleep in a little bit. So, and I don't know if they have any plans today or not. I don't think they have any plans for today, so I will call them later. Thinking about doing laundry today because what the heck, I gotta work tomorrow morning and gotta get up early and go shower and then be at the place at 9 a.m. So I'll probably be getting up about 6 a.m., make my coffee and get ready, and then go out the door right at 7. I like to leave 2 hours early just so I can go shower, you know, not be in a rush. And it's only a 4-hour shift from 9 to 1, so we'll see. So anybody that prays, pray that I get more hours, or my night shift hour, because I don't want to end up doing, you know, 5 4-hour shifts in a week or something, because that's going to be a lot of wear and tear on the car. And I know how these companies operate. I don't want to be accepting day shift offers and then suddenly an overnight shift comes up, but oh no, Susie's working already, so we'll just pass her by. I know how that works. So you know, they seem like a decent company. Hopefully they wouldn't do that to me, but you never know. So anyway, I am going to get going here now, see if I can figure out how to turn this thing back off and everything. And all right, love y'all. Dance like no one's watching. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, and I was 169.2 this morning, so we're still hanging in there. All right.